Okay, this problem is very much like example 1 was yesterday. We got some triangles drawn for us. We want to establish congruence, yes or no. If it is a yes, then we need to explain which one of the 4 congruence postulates is being used. Yesterday we only know 2. So, state whether each pair is congruent by side angle side, side angle, or angle side. If the congruence cannot be determined, if they are congruent, write the congruent statement correctly for the pair. So again, this is the whole idea about the order of the letters. It's very important that we write them correctly when we're doing this. So, if I look at the first one, I've got angle A matching angle E. I've got angle C matching angle D. And I've got a congruence mark between the congruent angles. So, are they congruent or yes or no? Yes. By which rule? Angle, side, angle. So, yes, angle, side, angle. All right, so that answers the congruence question. So that's that. If they are congruent, which they are, write the congruent statement correctly for the pair. So again, I'm going to name the first one however I want to name it. I can name it ABC, CBA, BCA, doesn't matter. I'm going to name it somehow. I usually go alphabetical order for it, triangle ABC. Alphabetical order on this does not guarantee alphabetical order on that. So be careful again that the second one, the order of letters matters. All right, so with angles it's real easy. With sides it's a little bit more challenging. But with angles, A matches D, A's in front, so D's in front. C matches E, so C is the third, E is the third, which means B and F would have to be both in the middle. And again, notice ABC, alphabetical order, D, F, E, not alphabetical order.
I thought
So,
they might match E.
dang it. My eyes aren't working good today. I'm going to say my glasses are blurry or dirty or something. We'll explain that. Let's try this again. So, A matches E. They both have one mark, so A's in front, E's in front. C matches D, C's in back, so D's in back. B and F, they would have to match. B is the middle, F's the middle. So again, alphabetical order, not alphabetical order. So just make sure that there's a reason to why you're writing the second order down properly. And then try and do it correctly, unlike I did. I'll say I did it on purpose to give you guys an opportunity to correct my mistake. How about that? So, second one. We got sides of the first one and sides of the second one. Side is just an obvious one. I mean, if they're there, they're there. So, side congruence. So, yes, side. That answers that part. As far as the triangle congruence, I'm going to write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle what? All right, so AC matches EF. All right, here's what I would do personally. This is how I'm going to do it. And because again, this one tends to get people messed up because, you know, do I put AC and EF, do I put EF or FE? I'm not sure. So here's what I do. Once I establish that they're congruent by side, I look for the corresponding angles by, if you just like draw a little arrow there, like that points at congruent angles. So B should match D. And if I point here, A should match F. And then of course, E and C would have to match them. So if you can just kind of, once you get side figured out, if you just go ahead and figure out the corresponding angles, then it's real simple. A is the same as F, so F goes first. B is the same as D, so D goes second. And C is the same as E, so E goes last. I like the angles to be congruent because it's very just put them in the same spots. It's a lot easier. And then if you just look to verify, AC first and last, EF first and last, AB first and second, FD first and second. Oops. And then, what I already do? Oh, AB first and second, FD first and second. All right, moving on down to the next one. I got angle A is matching to angle D. I have angle C matches angle E. And then I've got this side matches this side. Now, This could be an angle side, but again, with this specific one, you have to be careful. This one's tempting to just, you see two angles on the side's not between you, immediately go angle side. Make sure that the correspondence is the same. So what I mean is, this is equal, and then we go to the red, then we go to the green. So you see the order is the same. So A goes to C, goes to this, D goes to E, goes to that. If this were marked congruent instead of that, then it's not. All right, so you'd be going the other way. So find an equal angle, go to the next equal angle, make sure the next side over is the same side. It doesn't go here and then this one goes there, right? So this is yes, angle side. Our triangle congruent statement of our right triangle ABC is congruent to triangle something. So, and again, a couple angles here, so it's easy. Angle A matches angle D, A is in front, D is in front. C matches E, so E goes in the back. F and B should match, so B and F in the middle. So there's our correct congruent statement. All right, our final one. Okay, we got side AC matches side BF. We have side AB matches side DE. And we have angle A matches angle F. What do you think?
No,
Why?
because they're not congruent.
What's not congruent?
And they switch where the angle is.
Yeah, the first one goes side angle side. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one goes side angle side.
The other one goes angle side side.
Angle side, right. So this is the included angle, this is not. So again, be cautious about position of things, because again, it's tempting. Like I see two angles on the side, two angles on the side, thinking angle, or side angle side. But since that's not included, that is included, this is a no. They are not congruent. All right? So, be able to recognize when things are congruent. And again, be able to decide, I know a couple things are congruent, what else can I go find in order to prove congruence? Reflexive property happens quite often. Bisecting angles mean equal angles. Bisecting segments mean equal segments, things like that. So be able to establish things that are congruent based on other properties you learned in the past.